And there was a short video which came out today. We can run it and then I'll comment over it. This was a video of the terrorist Umar Nabi. Some people are saying it's a confession video. No, it's not a confession video. But it reveals a lot about this fellow. Umar Nabi is the terrorist who carried out a bombing. Umar Nabi, in this video, comes across as a man full of pretense. He is a very rich, extremely radicalized terrorist who is trying to fake an American accent. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to build an American accent. He wants to sound like an American. He's rolling his R's. He's trying to talk like an American. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, he seems to be on some kind of narcotics. I've shown this to people who say the way he keeps rubbing his nose is like a hardened cocaine addict. So a possible cocaine addict who is also a druggie potentially keeps rubbing his nose many times with a fake American accent trying to sound like he's from Texas or Cincinnati. And trying to use words he does not understand. At one point he confuses his own English. He's trying to talk of contradictions and he uses the medical word contraindications. That shows the level of the fakery. And unable to put out a video. That's why people who are seeing this video must understand at one point of time he's realizing that his English is fake, his arguments are fake. So towards the end he looks at the camera and angrily pushes the camera away towards a window, a half-open window and a half-open door. So ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch this video without the audio clearly. I'll play it again and I'll repeat what I said. He's a fake man, a rich man, wearing a designer t-shirt, possibly under the influence of cocaine or some narcotics, using English he does not understand, and trying to imitate an American accent. This man, ladies and gentlemen, terrorist Umar, the man Mehbooba Mufti supports. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Umar's video, this terrorist video, along with the details that have come about the arrest of Dr. Shaheen, Dr. Adil and Dr. Muzammil, are busting several arguments of the terrorist supporter lobby. One, that these are terrorists because of circumstances. What circumstances, ladies and gentlemen? This man pretending to be American is a rich man. He earns about 4 lakh rupees a month. He is not alienated. He is the subject of privilege, ladies and gentlemen. All these are extremely privileged people whose education you and I have paid for with our taxpayer money. These people, the 4 of them, they are not terrorists because of circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, their medical education you subsidized, I subsidized. They were in stable, salaried positions, some in teaching, some in private practice. They had a lot of money, they had economic security, they had career progression. They were the highest levels in terms of their economic ability. Ladies and gentlemen, these people are not the function of circumstances. The second argument we are put is that, oh, why target Islam? Every religion has terrorists. And the argument is put that, oh, terrorism is a universal feature of all religions. It's not. It's not. Terrorism is not a universal feature of all religion. All religions do not say that those who are not from your religion are kafirs. They don't say that. This terror module has busted the myth that terrorism is the universal feature of all religions. No. What is the religion of Dr. Shaheen, leading the operation of the Jaish women's wing? She's a Muslim. What is the religion of Dr. Muzammil, who stored 3 tons of explosives? He's a Muslim. What is the religion of Dr. Umar? What is the religion of Dr. Adil? What is the religion of Ajmal Kasab? What is the religion of Osama bin Laden? What is the religion of Hafiz Saeed, Masood Azhar, Ayman al-Zawahiri, ladies and gentlemen? They are Muslim. So do not give me this line that all religions have an affliction of too much terrorism. It's not true. The third point is, oh, these are misguided youth. And even now, there are people, unfortunately, Indian citizens who are going around and saying, like Imran Masood, Congress leader, Rahul Gandhi's main man says, ye bhatka hua youth hai. Bhatka hua youth, how is an MBBS MD 4 lakh earning, American accent using man, a fully grown man, a misguided person? They are not misguided, they are guided in the wrong direction by fundamentalist, Islamist views. They are not the function of circumstances. They are not misguided. Operation Kafir is not an operation of misguided people. The idea of mass murder, suicide bombs, they are not misguided. They are radicalized. And let me go one step further. This man in that video wearing a designer t-shirt, earning 4 lakh rupees a month, possibly on some narcotics, using a fake American accent. He is a privileged pervert, trying to speak complicated English. Where are the Muslim clerics today? Where is the Muslim clergy today? Where are the Muslim leaders today? Do they not say, did they not say that their religion is being misrepresented? To them I would say tonight, speak up, but they are all quiet. They're all quiet. Not one of them is come out and speaking a word tonight. Why does Owaisi not come out? Why does Rahul Baba not come out? Why does Robert Vadra not come out? Why do they not come out? Because they have given this view that, you know, these are misguided youth, and now they've realized that the people of this country are very angry. Just before I came into the studio, I got news that one of these Muslim radicalized terrorists who tried to carry out ricin poisoning in Gujarat has been beaten up in jail. I'm against anyone, including this privileged pervert, this terrorist. I'm against anyone taking the law into their own hands and beating him up in jail, beating him up black and blue, beating him up so nicely and so properly that people are shocked. How did this happen in jail? I'm against anyone being beaten up like that. But people are angry. People are fed up of fundamentalism and radicalism and Islamist fundamentalism and terrorism. And that is why today people are turning towards the nationalist collective. Republic Media Network's nationalist collective, which believes, all its members believe there must be a united fight against terrorism, Islamist terrorism, radicalism, fundamentalism. There needs to be an organized fight against all of this. India versus radicals, ladies and gentlemen, not just a need now, but a national movement.